Hey, what's up? Today I'm gonna show you how you can make your own custom shortcut for your to-do list so you can stay on task digitally. Let's do this. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my notes app and I'm gonna click down here to create a new note. I'm gonna do all caps to do, so I know that this is my to-do list. If I'm looking at it in my notes, I know that this is a to-do. I'm gonna add the year 2025, 25, and then the month. So this is August. I do a dash and I put week 4. I go to the next line and I'm set up myself some hashtags so that I can find this easier. And the way that I find it easier is if I go 2025 to do, I already have my hashtag set up. I have a to do hashtag and a tracker hashtag. In case I need to find a specific list of notes, the 2025 to-do helps me find a list of all the to-do lists that I had for 2025, and my to-do hashtag gives me all the years. Obviously, when we enter 2026, I'm gonna have one for 2026 so that I could just have those organized by years. We're gonna go down 2 rows, and what I'll do is I'm gonna do 2 arrows pointing this way. I'm gonna go all caps and I'm gonna go previous, space. I'm gonna do 2 forward slashes together, another space. Actually, I'm gonna put 2 spaces between that. That's another space. And then I'm gonna go next in all caps with 2 arrows facing forward. So this is back, forward. I'll show you how I use that in another video. Next, I'm gonna use some keys, I guess you could say, if you're doing bullet journal, some keys that help me identify what is on my list and how I'm using it. So the first, I'm gonna go cancel, canceled, space, forward slash, space. The next is moved forward, space, double slash forward. Next is going to be high priority, double space, double dash forward, and then mid, and then enter. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the word canceled. I'm going here to my notes, and I'm going to do this slash. So anything that has that slash to it, it means it was canceled. I don't have to worry about it. Like if I had to make a phone call, but I don't need to make that phone call anymore, I'm going to cancel it. I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to cancel it. The next one is I'm going to highlight this part that's moved forward. And usually I like to highlight this in a darker blue. So anything that I didn't get done today and I need to move forward, I'm going to highlight it and move it to the next day. Then I'm going to highlight the word high, and I'm going to highlight this in that pink color to let me know that it's high importance. And this one, mid, I'm gonna do it in orange. So anything in orange means that it's not super high priority, but it is more important. And then obviously anything left in white is gonna be of regular priority. So I go down 2 spaces. Now I'm gonna write my date. I'm not gonna do this in all caps, so it's Monday, August 25th. Then I hit enter, go to the next line. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this whole line, and I'm going to change it to a heading so it could be bigger. And I'm going to change that to a mint. So I'm going to do that and underline it. This is just so that the date stands out when I'm looking at my list. And then on this line, I'm going to hit the list button so that I can have a checkoff list of things that I need to do. So I need to follow up with Ashley, pick up Erica and Ezekiel. Now I have a list of things that I need to get done. Obviously, if I have something that I need to do tomorrow, I can actually just copy this. I'll copy this and paste it and just change the date and then continue, feed Archie, etc. And there you have it. So now I'm looking at my list. I just double click on that line. It'll highlight the whole thing. And I go down here and highlight it in orange because that is of medium importance. And then pick up Erica. That's going to be in pink because that's really important, and so on and so forth. Like, let's just say that I didn't get a chance to create a YouTube short. What I'll do is I will highlight this in blue, copy it, and just paste it down here. So now I know everything here is done, and I migrate it and I keep going until the end of the week. Now here's the cool part. I'm gonna go to Instagram, and I'm going to start a story. What I'll do is I'll take a picture of basically any background. You can select your background, whatever background you want. You have your background. I'm gonna make a new text in all caps, to do. Click and drag it, and I'm gonna bring it to the center or somewhere with open space around it. And then I'm going to screenshot that. I don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna discard this. And watch very carefully. We're going to go and open up shortcuts. Just go on shortcuts on your phone. I'm sorry, Android users, you're not going to be able to do this, or I don't know how to do that for your phone. We're going to go and hit the plus sign over here to create a new note. And you're going to come down here and find the Notes app. Here it is. You click the Notes, and then you get a list of options of what you can open. You'll see your most recent notes up here. I can click on the to-do list that we created. It's this one here in the end. If you don't see it on this list, all you need to do is just click on that open note, and then you'll see open note. You click on that note, that light blue note, and now you can search it. It's right up here, up on top, but let's just say it's not there. It's not coming up for some reason. To find it easier, I just go week 4, and now all my week 4s pop up. So you see the to-do list, August week 4, you click that, and now here's where it gets magical. You click on that drop arrow here, and you go add to home screen. Once you add to home screen, you can, delete that and then add a new name. So you could say to-do list. And if you click here on this image icon, you go to choose photo, and then you select that image that you made on Instagram, and you zoom in and you center it however you want, or you could pick any other picture. It's totally up to you. You go choose, and then you go add, and now it's on your desktop. You can move it to any other page, and now you have it on your desktop. You open this up and it goes straight into it. And then you could just keep adding to it however you see fit. Now all you need to do is just hide all your social media apps so that you're not going to your social media every time you want to do a to-do list.